If you're planning to save for your child's college education, a 529 plan just might be right for you. Today, we're going to talk about the basics that you need to know to get your 529 plans going, and we're starting right now. What's up, everybody? I'm Nadam Varis, the financially savvy parent that you always wish you had. As you probably know, the cost of college is going up more and more each year. But luckily, if you're planning to have your young child go to college, then you have two things that'll make it much easier for you to save for college: a 529 plan and time. Let's start by explaining what a 529 plan is. The United States Tax Code allows for tax-free savings of college-related expenses. When you open a 529 plan, you put after-tax dollars into that account. That means you work at your job and you receive your salary and you pay your income taxes like normal, and with the money that you have left over, you can fund your child's 529 plan. Because you already paid taxes on that money, the investments inside the 529 plan are going to be allowed to grow tax-free. You're not going to pay any taxes on the profits inside the account. The benefit is that your money is going to be able to grow, and more of your money is going to go towards school expenses and not towards taxes. Wouldn't you rather your money go towards your child's education and not towards taxes? Of course you would. A 529 plan makes that possible. If your children are young, then you have one of the greatest tools for getting the most out of tax-free savings: time. The more time that your money is able to grow tax-free, the more school-related expenses it'll cover when the time comes. Here's a simple example, and don't worry, I'm going to go easy on the numbers here. If you were able to put away $100 a month for 17 years, you would save up $20,400. Now, if instead the money was invested and able to grow at 8% a year, in 17 years, you would have just under $42,000. Now, if instead, the year before college, you showed up with $20,400 and wanted to invest it for the year, it's almost impossible to turn it into $42,000 in such a short amount of time. The reason you were able to turn $20,400 into almost $42,000, even though you only invested just $100 a month, is because you had 17 years to let it grow tax-free. The more time you have, the easier it'll be to get the money you need for college. So get started as soon as possible. There are just a few basics that you need to know about 529 plans, but what is most important is that you speak with a certified financial expert, because they're going to help you make decisions that are best for your situation. Now, first off, you aren't allowed to just use the money in the 529 plan for whatever you want. You have to use the money for qualified educational expenses. That includes things like tuition, room and board, school supplies, books, things like that. Now, if you use the money for something else, then you'll likely get hit with a 10% penalty, and you're going to have to pay taxes on the profits. So make sure that you're using the money properly, otherwise you lose the benefits of the plan. 529 plans differ from state to state, and some states incentivize residents to open the 529 plan in their home state. But what's cool is that you can open a 529 plan in any state, even if you don't live there, or even if you don't expect your child to go to school in that state. Your certified financial expert will help you pick the state plan that works best for you. A good source of information for comparing the state plans is savingforcollege.com. Due to recent changes in the tax code, 529 plans aren't just for college anymore. Now you can also use the money for K-12 expenses as well. But since time is a major asset for you, you're likely better off saving for college than for kindergarten. But now the choice is yours to use it for either. As of December 2019, with the passing of the Secure Act, you can also use 529 plans to cover the cost of apprenticeships, homeschooling, and student loans. That gives you a lot more flexibility in spending the money in your 529 plan. But there are rules to follow, so again, please make sure you speak with a certified financial expert. Now, you might be asking, what happens if your child doesn't go to college? College isn't for everybody, and that's okay. If your child ends up not going to college, you can designate another child as a beneficiary. It could be one of your children, it could be a niece or a nephew. There's no need to worry. Your money in the 529 plan is not lost. It can go to cover someone else's educational expenses. If your child is going to go to college, then a 529 plan will make saving for college as easy as possible. So the two most important things that you must remember is that number one, time is your best friend when it comes to tax-free savings, and number two, you must speak with a certified financial expert to help you make the best possible decisions. Giving your child the gift of education is a gift that will help them their entire life. With time and a 529 plan, that gift will be a lot less expensive for you. If you have any questions or want clarification on anything, please put your questions in the comments below. Go ahead and click up here to learn how you can start investing in stocks with just $1. Go ahead and click down here for another video that'll help you and your family develop a healthy relationship with money. I'm Nadav Reese, the financially savvy parent that you always wish you had. I appreciate you joining the family, and I look forward to joining you on your financial journey.